on, see, there you go, homeboy. That's there's your song request. I think that kind of fit in perfect with the subjects that we were talking about.
He cracks me up. Where do you come up with this stuff, Ron? I was just sitting here when I saw what he wrote, I just busted out laughing. I'm like, where does this stuff come from? You need to be a comedian, Ron. You just need to be a comedian and come on the show and entertain us.
No shit, right?
I mean, you already entertain us through the chat, but you need to come on and let other people hear the stuff that comes just randomly out of your mouth. I love it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that 100%. I try to get his ass on here, but you know. And Sissy, I agree with you. The founding documents didn't mean anything to those kids until it protects their stupidity. You know, and it's the parents' faults too. Because, you know, these Antifa and anti-fascists, you need to be fucking going, you know, looking at the way you fucking dress and shit. That's what I take. Excuse me. Good grief. I've been drinking coffee this morning. But anyway, that's just piss poor parenting right there. If I'd have caught my son ripping the Constitution and it going on Facebook, oh, I'd beat his ass. That boy,
shit.
He'd have no car. I'd slash his fucking tires and be like, you're mine for the next 12 months. I ain't even playing. But, I mean, my son wouldn't do that. He knows better. He knows better. Anytime he goes and touches one of my flags, he even asks, Dad, can I move this flag? I mean, that's how much he knows that I love our flag. I've had the same flag up against the wall above my head when I go to sleep every night. The same flag for the last 10 years. I'll never go to sleep without it.
Well, and it's about respect too, you know, just the fact that he actually asked you that's respectful. And that's what a lot of kids are lacking these days. They want to try to, instead of being respectful, they want to sit here and do outlandish shit for attention and videotape it and think that that's the cool thing to do. Just like when you see kids ganging up on other kids, and instead of somebody stopping it, they're sitting there recording it with their phone and laughing. What the hell is wrong with these kids, you know? Like, it's publicity.
Yeah. They want to. They're trying to make their mark in social media and stuff like that. Oh, I made that video. I got over 100,000 likes on it. That's
great until your ass gets locked up.
Yeah, no shit.
Because now it's on film, so I mean it's recorded. It's everywhere. You're an idiot. Stupid.
So I was talking to my son about this over the weekend, and we're having a big box of Motivating America shirts getting ready to get sent to us. I got to order the shirts either Thursday or Friday, and me and him's got a nice little plan for a good motivational video to put out there. And so Wilson's race team, the race team that's sponsoring Motivating America, finally got their brand new cutting machine for vinyl, and this one's for wraps. So we finally got the wrap machine, and she's messing around with it a little bit at first. She's got a boat to do before my truck, but oh my god, I'm getting so stoked. I'm getting ready to go and get the new front bumper. You know, I don't care what color it is because we're gonna wrap it, but I'm so fucking stoked. I won't have my truck for a week, so I have to find. I got my son to drive me around a little bit, something. But oh my god, I can't wait till that sucker comes out. And bless her heart, wrapping a vehicle or a boat or something like that, it's not fucking cheap. Normally they'll charge you the cost of the material, and that'll be the same cost as the labor. So if it costs you $6,000 for material, then that's like a $12,000 job. And she's giving me a mega fucking hookup. You
got a big truck too, so that's good.
Well, the right there from where the back tail lights are, we'll go almost to the rear fender, and all the way around to the same side the other fender will be the flag, and we'll put sponsors on the tailgate. And of course, like as always, since I've been talking about this, the right side's dedicated to military, left side's dedicated to first responders. We'll have Motivating America on there. Madison Rising wants their logo put up on the truck. It's a lot of cool shit. I told him I'd pull his race car around to a few races because they're gonna mimic the car off the truck now, and I'm getting stoked. Total, if we could, I'd like to get it done by June, so that way whenever we go out to Keith's event, Project First Responder, that sucker be looking good.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool that you're doing one side that for the military and one side for first responders. I didn't know you were doing it like that. That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, well that's always been the game plan, to have the truck wrap, like going right there down the side of the door, right there near the fender. One side I'll have the emblem of each branch of the military. The other side I have the emblems for first responders. But the base color, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I might keep it that Superman blue, just wrap it in Superman blue, but what's going on there as far as other stuff is just going to be wow. Just wow. I'll put it to you this way. I do have it's a shadow type, but it's almost, you could almost see the realistic face of it, but it's just a soldier with the K-pot on, with his little microphone and stuff like that going up to his mouth. That's definitely going to be on the driver's side. We got some American bald eagles going on there. We got the flag going on there. And we got all kinds of shit. So I will put this out there. Here's two things. One is about Operation I Got Your Six. The sponsor, we've been sending out the sponsor sheets out to some people that we think may be interested. If you want to become a sponsor of Operation I Got Your Six in October, you need to email me at dgn1980@my.com. Make sure you put the title as IGY6 or sponsor IGY6, something like that, so we can get the sheet out to you. Trying to get the sponsors that we can before we release this flyer, because I'm sure there's going to be a couple more come in, but it's you just got to redo the flyer over and over again, and I want to make sure I can not have to do it and not have to redo it so many times.
Right, save some trees.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and there's a lot of incentives, y'all. Signed guitars by Madison Rising, meet and greets, being able to set up a table for your business at the show, promotions through the network, your shit. There's 5 TVs inside the underground, so your information along with other sponsors, it'll just be like a reel that's constantly going. So it's a cool thing. And if you want to sponsor the truck, then just put in there truck wrap or a wrap or something like that, and we'll talk about it. The sponsors logos are going on the tailgate, so this way the truck's going to be, after the wrap's done, the truck's going to be on the road constantly. There's so many places to go. I wanted it done before April 28th, before we got to the Madison Rising show, but can't rush perfection. And she's good at what the fuck she does. She paints a BMW. She works on race cars with her husband and stuff like this. She's got the fucking touch, and she's good.
That's awesome, and that's gonna get a lot more people listening too. That's really. That's going to get a lot of attention because your truck's already huge, and then you're going to have all this stuff on it. Yeah. That's going to be really good.
That's where we were talking about the base. I'm really thinking about keeping it Superman blue, but we did talk about doing the, what up, Keith? We did talk about doing the base color as the Army multi-camp uniform, but not too sure about that. I think I'm going to keep it blue. But anyway, Big Keith Ray. Yeah, we were just talking about your concert just a few minutes ago. Talking about hoping we can get the truck wrapped before we get down there and all that good shit. Fix or repair. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, what you got news-wise there, sissy?
Well, I was looking at just a couple of things because, I was slow moving this morning. But I did see some disturbing news about a Wisconsin man who has been sentenced to 60 years in prison after trying to sell his 4-year-old daughter for sex on Craigslist in Texas.
Fuck going to jail. Kill his.
I hope they do once he gets to prison. A lot of they have their prison. What do they call it? Prison politics or something. I've heard. So I'm hoping that he gets I hope he gets his ass kicked every day.
Well,
every day.
That's just like the dude, the Subway dude. He fucked around with kids and shit like that, and it's been told he gets butt raped and beat daily.
Yeah, they don't deal with that shit. If you hurt kids and defenseless people, I've heard that you will get your ass kicked every day. And how could you even? I mean, it's sick enough to try to sell a kid, but your own kid too. I mean, I can't even try to be take my mind into that dark of a place. It's just
no.
God,
no.
I'm just glad that it was an undercover cop that saw it and answered to it. What if it would have been somebody that really was going to do it? I mean,
no shit.
Horrible. This is freaking horrible.
That's one of those things that I'd go to jail for in a heartbeat. Somebody would be dead. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I wouldn't sit there and let our taxpayers and whatnot, paid to keep this motherfucker alive who tried to. No sir. Let's take this shit back to the Wild West. Line your ass up on that fucking wall. We'll have about 8 people lined up getting ready to shoot your ass. Execution style.
No shit. And it should really be, because, I mean, if he's willing to do that to his own kid that's 4 years old, I mean, imagine he has no remorse. He doesn't care for anybody. He couldn't, Yeah. So, yeah, you're right. There really is no point in keeping him alive. I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Maybe he'll find God. I don't know, but I know he's going to get his ass kicked a lot.
Yep, I'm pretty sure he'll have a few stitches in his rectum too.
Probably, but it's better him than that little 4-year-old girl. So
damn right.
I'm glad.
Damn right. All right, so we're gonna hit our sponsors real quick and play a little song, and we shall be right back. Here we go. Buffer. I don't know why it does this sometimes. It's like it takes fucking forever for it to pop up. Oh well. I got the song up. We'll play the song. We'll see what happens with it.
Did you see what?
The what?
No, I'm saying, did you see what Keith said? He's got 100 acres of backhoe and an alibi. Sorry, I had to mention.
Oh, sorry.
October 6th.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely we'll definitely take Keith up on that. All right, y'all. Here's the sponsors.
At the Underground, Charlotte, North Carolina, comes the biggest veteran event of the year. Operation I Got Your Six. America helping her heroes. And coming together to rock the night away. At the most epic venue in North Carolina. Operation I Got Your Six. Hosted by the Dangerous Grounds Network. Let's get dangerous.